Good morning, Sacramento. Welcome to the 2015 Trending Technology Conference. I'm your host, Russ Hicks. I'm the president of Public Sector Partners. We're a catalyst company. We have a mission to examine the way that California government functions and develop and deliver educational forums to improve that process. So, believe it or not, you're all part of that. As we go through the day, you're going to visit various educational sessions with the intent to help you do your job better. At the end of this process, tomorrow morning, when you get to your inbox, you'll find a link to a query, to a survey. Our request is to please fill that out. It shouldn't take more than 5 or 6 minutes, but it helps us improve the process as we go forward. Right now, Public Sector Partners is helping the state coordinate 4 different annual conferences. Our first conference happened back in February. How many of you attended the Government Transformation Conference? Oh, I love that. That's awesome. That conference is all about developing the leaders of tomorrow. That one's got a personal soft spot for me because that one was a long time in the making. We really appreciate Secretary Batcher's engagement on that, and we have now started coordinating 2016's Government Transformation Conference. The conference you're at now, the Trending Technology Conference, is designed for the technology side of government. It's not just going to be widgetology, though. We also have a business track, and I'm pleased to announce that 33% of the attendees have a business title, at least in their registration. So we're excited that the line of business people are attending because truly that's where the decisions are made, and it's up to the technology side of the house to partner with you to implement technology's role in that change. The end of September, we'll see the 15th annual Cybersecurity Symposium. That's grown to a 2-day event, and it has grown from an effort of just the state ISO to now having a partnership between the state ISO, the state Attorney General, the Office of Emergency Services, and new for this year is the SCADA consortium. So we're really taking this one seriously. There will be people coming in from all over the country for that forum. And then finally, we will finish the year with Improving Project Delivery, a forum that we do in conjunction with the state PMO and the Office of System Integration to help the state deliver better large projects. The focus of today's event is to provide a 1-day forum that will deliver impactful education to attendees at all levels, line, executive, and stakeholders, identify best practices in regards to new technology implementation, and provide a networking environment to allow the exchange of ideas. The vision for this forum came from our executive sponsor, who is currently serving as the state CIO and the director of the Department of Technology, Carlos Ramos. We discussed this over a year ago, and he felt that keeping a technology conference that stayed up to date on the needs of the technology side of government and focused on the areas that proved to be the most challenging would be an effective environment. So we polled 150 California state, local government, and higher education CIOs to find out what their big challenges were. From that, we developed the 7 focus areas for this year's forum: mobile technologies, actionable analytics, modernizing the network, securing the IT environment, leveraging big data, cloud computing, and improving business process management. Over the next 6 months, a group of more than 70 public and private sector individuals got together to develop the educational content. This eye chart that you see on the screen is that list of advisory board members. So rather than try and have you decipher that, I would appreciate it if you served on the advisory board, please stand up. Come on, don't be bashful. Give them a warm round of applause. They worked very, very hard to develop this educational content. None of this would be possible, however, without a tremendous amount of subject matter expertise and financial resources. What you see on the screen are more than 40 private sector organizations that believe in this topic enough to come together to support it, both to keep the lights on and provide the information, but also to provide the subject matter expertise for the content that you're going to be experiencing. They have worked hard to make sure these aren't marketing presentations. The educational content has been created in partnership between public and private sector, so it should be very applicable to the real-world issues that you're trying to solve. I would encourage you, by the way, in between sessions, stop by next door, talk to those people. They are very committed to helping you solve your problems. They can't do it without you. They have to form a relationship in order to understand what your issues are before they can recommend solutions. So take time today to visit them, say thanks for creating this environment, and see if there's ways they can help you, okay? I've got a few special acknowledgments. I'd like to start with our buddy, Christy Borshin. She's the Deputy Director for the Office of Professional Development. Christy has taken on the mission of developing an educational environment that reaches across departments and job classifications to create ongoing opportunity for California government personnel to gain the knowledge and expertise to succeed and help their organizations improve. We could not do these events without all of the support and passion she brings to her role. Give her a round of applause, please. A couple more acknowledgments. I want to say thank you to the Sacramento State University, the College of Continuing Education. They have partnered with us to provide college-level content for some of these sessions, especially in the business process management arena. So it's our commitment with each of these forums to bring in content that you could gain by attending a college environment, but here in the state for free. George Hall, who's the president of Video Streaming Services, is currently streaming this session live. We're going to be taking the general sessions and pushing them out on the internet for the people that couldn't attend the conference in person. We're also going to be doing some individual interviews, and we're going to web stream those also. The intent is to get this message out as broadly as possible. Finally, I want to thank a real hero who stepped up, Greg Deschmacher from Intel. They brought in their Technology of the Future showcase that you probably saw in the lobby as you were coming in. I would take time today to go by and visit those vignettes of solutions, because they will show you what you can expect in the near future as far as technologies that will help you do your job better.